hear me? Yo, we up on dance.
We not frightened of nobody, but we respect everybody. And we better than everybody. Some we will run with anybody. No boy no better than we. No boy no better than we. Them pan me call and say
party, we are party, no? Everything alright.
On a bag of long talking.
Nah, let's stop. Yo, peace and love, man. You already know who this is. If you don't know me, then I'm glad that we have crossed paths for the first time. First glance of the third eye. Pyramidal structure. What up? Yeah, I'm weird. You're gonna learn that if we're just meeting. Don't worry about it. I get a little bit better throughout time. But that's your perception. Who knows? Maybe I'll just still be weird 3 years down the line. But anyway, this is Ascendant Being, once again, coming back at you with another production. But today, I want to tackle the almighty coconut milk. You feel me? I know a lot of y'all have shown some definite love on different media sites as far as, you know, doing the milk thing. And just when I post certain pictures, I seem to get a lot of embracing love. And a lot of people seem to, you know, really appreciate or just really emulate the idea of being able to be a little bit more self-sufficient and doing things for your own and on your own accord. So I just thought I'd make a video today to help you, probably if you didn't really connect the dots on the simplicity of how to really just get it done. I just thought I'd just help you today and just show you exactly how it is that I get my coconut milk done. It's real simple, real quick, real fly. You're gonna love it. And yeah. You almost gonna kick yourself in the butt when you figure out how simple it is. And I'm sure a lot of people know, but sometimes to have that solidified view of seeing someone else be able to just do it, and just exactly make sure that you could codify that means to your simplicity and your common sense to say, oh yeah, I know it's probably just blending it up, which is really all it is. You know what I'm saying? The hardest part about the coconut aspect, as far as being in the States, unless you're in, you know what I'm saying, you're in the islands or something like that, and you got a nice little machete that you could go ahead and use to chop everything up. In the States, they usually have these little young coconuts. This is really all I have available to me, and a lot of other people. I'm in New York City, so a lot of the times, you know, you don't have too much fully done up coconuts, you feel me, that are organic, that you know haven't, you feel me, just been touched, haven't been molested by the system. You feel me? They haven't been touched by the system yet, like in that manner. So man, that sounds sharp as hell. Maybe I shouldn't swing it around like that, right? That shit sound dumb sharp. Them Japanese knives, boy. That's why them niggas nice as samurais and shit. But anyway, put that down until I'm ready. Yeah, so the coconut, how you really want to make sure that you get yourself a nice young coconut, you feel me? That's how the brand looks. But either way, if you could get your hands on some nice organic young coconuts, that's good. As far as what you just want to keep in mind, if you already know the processes as far as how to chop it to the base part to where you'll be able to open up the coconut, if you already understand that process, a lot that I do see a lot of people doing videos is they take off this saran wrap plastic. Now, given the fact that there is some bartering exchange that has to take place as far as from country to country to be able to get these things here, and just, you know, based on preservation and how they are able to keep it fresh and things of that nature until the consumer uses it. There's a lot of chemicalization that takes place on the outskirts of the coconut, which is what you want to keep in mind, which is why they keep the saran wrap on to kind of preserve it so it doesn't start turning brown and things of that nature. It doesn't start going back to its process of life and death. Everything goes back to death. Everything comes back to nature, comes back to 0 point, comes back to the universal order. So everything is supposed to start with life and then end. You feel me? So its ending process when you start seeing it turn brown because it's getting the oxygenation, and now it's starting to revert back to its core, its beginning, and its end. You feel me? That's just a spiritual analysis on how coconut is basically gonna die. is going to start dying off. So what they do, just to preserve it a little bit better, they put some saran wrap on it. But also, the saran wrap that is on this, it also blocks your water and the coconut, in the guts of the coconut that's on the inside. It doesn't expose it to the chemicals that are sprayed and put onto the outer layers of the coconut. So this plastic right here, you want to make sure you're keeping this plastic on the coconut when you're pouring it out, just in case some of it trickles down, and you don't want none of those chemicals really running off into what you're trying to make, you understand? So this could be a nice transition and a nice element to help solidify such a simplistic process that could be done world over, household to household, you know, function to function. No matter if you still eat not too good and you eat very, very progressively good as far as organics to meats. This is the not so good, the meats and the dairies and the things of that nature, and the chemicalized foods and things of that nature. You're making a transition, and the people who are strictly organic, they go hard, they raw vegans, this, that, and the third. I just want to say something that I see a lot when it comes to different dishes, different cuisines, and things of that nature is the coconut milk that people use sometimes. You feel me? Or just the ingredients that they use, that they feel are very simple, and they're not gonna throw off the whole complexity of the dish or the nutrients, the sustenance, the enrichment of it, based on the ingredients that they just want to go ahead and dash into there. But at the same rate, you gotta understand it's the little things that count. Keep that in your mind. It's the little things that count. You feel me? I'm not here to measure and really preach and make people feel like their efforts are, they're marginalized within the efforts that they can make as far as how much they could, you know, they could really just make concessions to certain situations that they find themselves in. Say if you could only get canned milk or canned coconut milk or something like that, that's the only thing you got to your availability, then hey, do what you do. But I'm just saying, if you have the ability in your immediate vicinity to be able to obtain something like a young coconut or something of any kind of coconut, and you can make yourself some milk, it takes 2 seconds to make the milk that you need to be able to add to any kind of platter, any kind of dish that you're trying to make for that night or for the morning or whatever it is that you need to use your coconut milk for. So this video was about that, how to make coconut milk and how simple it really is. A lot of people think that it's a very deep, strenuous process, but it truly isn't. It's very, very simple. Very simple, very easy to do, and all you need is a coconut. All you need is a coconut, right? Alright, so in this video, I'm not really going to go through the process of how to open up the coconut, take out the meat, and take out the water, which is also very simple in itself, so don't get spooked out just because I didn't do it in this video. However, after I kind of did my thing, I kind of thought about it, like, man, maybe I should make a video as well on how to open the coconut. I know there's a lot out there, but sometimes, you know, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. So maybe this crazy little black man with the unk swinging or something like that, melanated God, may be able to express it in such a way that you just get it right away. You understand? Black biology, let's go. So, I already did the gutting and the taking out. Well, not gutting, I don't want to call it gutting, because I love this coconut. I love life, I love nature, I love Mother Earth. So I didn't gut it, I didn't kill it so unfairly. So, alright, I gutted out the coconut, but I already did that. I already took out the meat, I took out the water, and I got the coconut water right here, and I got the coconut meat right here, and this one was drop some! Second rule? What's up? Yeah, I ate that. So good. You eat it too. $5.99 for this. Anyway, coconut meat, coconut water, blender. So those are the ingredients. Alright. So you got those things. Let me bring you in a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So you can really see what's transpiring in here. Alright, so check this out, y'all. Check how easy this shit is. Yo, it's mad easy. You're gonna be excited that you ain't do this a long time ago. Check how easy it is, right? So what you wanna do, right? You want to approximately use 3 of your fingers. You could use 3, or you could use 4 of your fingers. Use the thumb as well, or you could just use these 3 right here. However you want to do it, whatever your preference is. But what you do is take the coconut meat. Oh, matter of fact, you don't even need no hands. Girl, let me see you make it with no hands. Watch this. Oh, wait, you still need your hands. No fingers. You want to put your coconut meat inside of the blender that you're using. Wow, look at that. Alright. Step 1. Step 1 is finish. That was light. Anybody could do step 1. And you could take a little taste. If you're one of those people in the kitchen, like you start tasting all the food that you're making, and you keep tasting it so much that you don't even got no more food to cook, that's crazy. Coconut water. So good. You could take a taste sample. Ooh, that's good. Yes. You want to dump that coconut water inside of the coconut milk. Ha, no spill. Ha. Let's go. Yeah, I'm sorry. That was awkward, wasn't it? Okay. So now you got your coconut water, your coconut milk. Your coconut meat. And you can take like a little extra water if you want. Make sure it's good water. Okay, that's another thing too. When you're making this other food and then you don't drink the tap water, but yet you still use the tap water to like brush your teeth, or you still use the tap water to like cook food. Like, it's the same water. You put it in the same place. It doesn't matter if you're not putting it in a glass and squeezing some lemon in it. Like, no. It doesn't go in your body. No tap water, no other crazy water. Get good water. If you're going to put anything in your body, use good water. Alright? If you clean your fruits, use some distilled water, because you're going to put the fruits inside your body. Now, if you washing your hands real quick, fast, do your thing. You know what I'm saying? We not rich, or we don't have the disposition yet to be having some bowl full of gold water. Like, okay, so if you need to wash your hands, yeah, of course, you do your thing in the shower, whatever it is. But as far as, like, if you're putting something right into your body, like directly, like, into your mouth, or leaving it on your skin for a long amount of time to where it's really absorbing into your skin, yo, use some good water if you can, man. If you're putting effort behind furthering better or making better steps to further your embodiment of proper health and nutrition, or just being able to care and love yourself a lot more in the things that you engage in as far as what you put inside your body, then take those things into consideration as well. You feel me? Don't take no shortcuts. You feel me? I know you bend, don't break, but at the same time, don't bend too much, because if you keep bending, you're going to break eventually. So, alright, and that's it. That was really simple. That was really freaking simple. And then now you just blend it. And you blend it up, and now you're good. Right, you feel me? Put some good music on in the background if you like. Woo! So get it in. Let's get this popping. Coconut milk. And we live. We lit. Put your knife to the side. Watch this.
If I give you my love, would you give me your love right back? Yeah. Would you be there for me through the good times and the bad? Yeah. Would you hold me down when I'm out on the road? Girl, could you manage that load? If I give you my love, would you give me your love right back?
Come back and walk this gal. Try you can block this gal. Wine on it, wine on it. Wine out on top this gal. Come back and walk this gal. Try you can block this gal.
Alright, we're done. Yeah. Yep. Pretty creamy too. Now, if you don't want it creamy, if you don't want it too liquidy. I make up what fuck liquidy. That's the new liquidy. We don't say liquidy no more. We say liquidy. Liquidy. Watch it. Woo! Now, if you want a little bit more liquidy, all you gotta do is put a little bit more water in it. to make it a little bit more liquidy, okay? But for the most part, this right here is pretty thick and creamy. Let's see how this tastes. That's good. That's some good milk. For real. I don't know who told you nothing. But if you want any more liquidy, all you do is put a little bit more water in it. And let it go ahead and get more liquidy. Down there. There you go. That's a lot more liquidy. Gotta get thick with coconut milk. All done. Now you could look online and see how long it lasts in your fridge. And then you good. And me, I don't like wasting nothing. If y'all could tell, you can do this right here. Make sure you get every bit in there. And drink that too. And that's about it, people. Coconut milk. Peace.